Hello and welcome once again to LeadUp.biz, your resource to professional success. Miles Miller here once again. We've been talking about coaching yourself to success, learning how to help yourself. We're in our next to last segment here. I hope you found the previous segments to be helpful here. Once again, as I said before, if you want to get to even higher levels beyond just coaching yourself, by all means, find a professional coach, find a mentor, someone who can help you to be all that you want to be and even more. But I want to give you another step in this, and in our last segment then we'll share in just a while. That segment will recap everything, but this segment is very important as well. In the last segment we shared about being passionate. Very important. You must be passionate about what you want to do and what you pursue. This segment is another B statement. It's be persistent. Be persistent. Do you tend to give up? Let me ask you this. When you hit an obstacle, when you hit that hurdle in life, whatever that hurdle may be, do you back up and say, oh, that's it, I'm done. I can't do this. I can't get over the hurdle. I can't go around the hurdle. Can't go under it. Do you just give up? Do you see it as a sign that you're not meant to continue or maybe to stop? If this is the case, I want to give you some examples from history of people that didn't stop. The hurdles did not stop them, and thank God they didn't. Here's an example for you. Some of you, I'm sure, are familiar with Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I'm sure you're familiar with the man in the white suit and the white beard and the white hair, Mr. Colonel Sanders. All right. Do you know that his dream for Kentucky Fried Chicken was not fulfilled until he was 65 years old? There's a man that didn't give up. Now, maybe some of you are already achieving some of your dreams and goals, but he didn't give up. Now, here's the other thing to know as well. He tried for years to sell his chicken recipe to many different restaurants. And you know how many times he was refused? I hope you're sitting down. 1,009. That's not giving up. He didn't let a hurdle of 1,009 times being refused that his chicken wasn't good enough to stop him. And today, there are Kentucky Fried Chicken stores and restaurants all over the country and around the world. Let me give you another example of someone who I'll bet you know as well. Walt Disney, another very famous name from history. He was turned down, I hope you're sitting down again, 302 times before he got the money he needed to finance the dream that was the happiest place on earth that still exists today, which originally was Disneyland, and then he went on to build some other parks as well. There's a man who didn't give up. And whether you're a man or a woman, I'm saying to you today, with whatever goals you have that you're passionate about, you must be persistent. Do not give up. You are, I'm going to tell you this right now, I'm going to look into your future and tell you your future. You're going to hit obstacles. You're going to have doubts. There are going to be times where you're going to want to give up, but you must be persistent. And if you're not sure if it's the right thing to do or not, go back to one of our first videos. In that first video when we talked about step 1, motivating yourself, getting motivated and what have you, having goals for yourself, review the goal. Maybe it's not the goal that you really wanted, and start there again. But be persistent. And that would be my thought and hope for you today. Once again, I want to thank you for joining me for this segment. By all means, come back for our last segment on this whole series of Coach Yourself to Success. Miles Miller here again with LeadUp.biz. Have yourselves a great day.